What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're going to be jumping into the next one on our Nukes top 5 journey. Let's jump into it. Let's see what we got. 5 scary ghost videos to give you more nightmares. Hey, the response from the last ghost video was way better than expected. I'm being honest. Like, legitimately, Nukes obviously has some of the best stuff out there. So we're already hitting the sub button. Well, we already hit the sub button. We're already hitting that like button. You make sure you go over there if you enjoy this kind of content. Make sure you go look at all of the other videos that Nuke has to offer, because Lord knows he's scanned for hours and hours to find obviously the most terrifying ones, because those last ones had my skin crawling. I just got done telling the Discord, I don't mind unexplained things. I don't mind them being out there. I don't mind seeing them via someone else's camera. I don't ever want the shit to happen to me, though. Like, 100% not something I want to see. Like, some alien running through the woods. No wolf dog man. I don't want to see none of that. But if it's through your camera, I'm cool with it. So let's jump in. Let's check it out together. 5 scary ghost videos to give you more nightmares. Let's roll.
Top 5 scary ghost videos caught on camera. When horror becomes horror. This next clip was sent in to me by Andrew Barahona, a filmmaker for Board Film Studios. Andrew was filming a scene for a horror movie in the historic and allegedly very haunted Doña Ana County Courthouse in New Mexico.
People pick these places on purpose, I swear.
In the scene they're filming, the actress Chelsea is meant to be acting overcome with fear, because in the movie scene, a killer is supposed to be stalking her through the building's hallways. But acting frightened soon turns into very real terror.
Keep going.
See it?
Wait, turn the light on.
Oh,
The filmmaker and the actress are the only ones on the 3rd floor of the courthouse. But suddenly a startling and very real door slam can be heard from somewhere nearby.
What was that? No, seriously, what was that?
Then both of them hear some very odd whispering that sounds like it's right in the room with them.
Wait, turn the light on.
Oh,
The actress immediately asks that the lights be flipped back on, and the filmmaker is so startled that he turns his camera off.
Wait, turn the...
And so at the time, I had the camera in my hand, and I almost reacted immediately when I heard it. It was like it was next to me. And so she said she saw something behind me, and we just booked it.
Now when I isolate...
don't ever, if we are ever out in the woods, if we are ever out scuba diving, if we are ever out doing anything that could remotely possibly have a monster involved, don't tell me that there's something standing behind me or that you saw something standing behind me, because that's a great way to see nothing but asshole and elbows. I promise you, I've been the first one gone, leaving you there for whatever monster is there.
and enhance the audio of the strange whisper. It sounds like this.
Oh!
Wait, turn...
That only means one thing. It means that you just get the hell out of there.
Now, of course, since this clip came from a professional filmmaker,
I was thinking that.
especially skeptical. But I think the footage, along with their very believable reactions, speaks for itself. Insecurity. An overnight guard at the Costa Rican Electricity Department begins to hear scary sounds while working the late-night shift in an empty building.
That means that, I mean, as a security guard, he has to go check it out. See, security guards think before you just jump into a job.
Se escuchan ruidos extraños ahí en el baño. En el baño las mujeres. Se escuchan ruidos extraños.
Better call for backup.
Se abrió la puerta.
Oh, hell no. Nope.
And things just get worse from there.
How?
Está sonando ahí. Se oye al fondo ahí. Por Dios, ve a la silla.
Listen, if a piece of furniture without somebody sitting down in it decides to back away from a table, the very last thing that Highly Combustible would ever recommend you do is walk toward said piece of furniture. Furniture is not alive. It's not supposed to move on its own, which means that you don't go near it when it does, because it's obviously something wrong with that piece of furniture.
Santo Dios.
Yeah, holy God, get the hell
Something
out of
is
there.
moving in one of the chairs. The security guard retreats to the back of the building, but everywhere he goes, new terrors await.
Por Dios, qué susto me pegué.
Hell no. I'm quit. I'm calling the boss right now. I quit. Find someone to replace me.
If you notice, some odd white shape can be seen appearing in the doorway just before the door closes. The video ends there. Some say because the security guard fled his post.
I would have been gone
But
too.
what do
I
you
don't blame
think?
him.
Is
I'm
it a
blaming.
haunted office building, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Because even if you write that down in the security log, what happened in these strange occurrences? Yeah, the flipping chair moved by itself. They're gonna think you're crazy.
You decide.
The only thing you can do at that point is
Looming
quit.
overhead. This next creepy story comes from Brett Hayes, who works at a high school in Covelo, California.
Oh, great. My state.
Brett says that he was sent into the school to assess any damage to school desks and property after a senior prank day. He took 2 pictures to show the state of the school's hallway.
Senior pranks are no joke in America. Like, we literally destroyed some things.
When he took a closer look, he noticed this. Some strange shadowy mass or being seems to be forming near one of the classroom doors.
Oh, I didn't
The
see that
mass
first.
appears
The
to be
second.
standing right across from the school's attic access doors. At first, this might seem like an inconsequential detail, but soon, someone or something can be heard crawling through the school's attic.
That thing was too big to be any kind of raccoon. Hell no.
I don't know if you could hear that, but that's footsteps.
It is
above
hot
me,
in this room, and
I'm the only one
damn
here.
goosebumps. I'm the only one here too, damn it.
And there's only one way to get up there.
Listen again. When something's crawling through your attic, you call an exterminator and you let him deal with whatever the hell is in the attic. Raccoon, possum, squirrel, mouse, ghost.
Okay. Oh, this is creepy. Okay, it's about 4:30.
You ain't there to assess whether or not the place is haunted. You there to assess the damage done to the desks and school property. Like, that would be like, this is what I'm here for. I'm not going above and beyond for you.
And I'm by myself. There's only one way to get up there, though. And you could tell with all this stuff that's messed up, the seniors did their senior prank, senior sneak. Okay, I see, but there's only one way in there to the attic, and that's locked. And I remember locking that, and there's no other way in there.
Don't open it.
But there's someone in the attic, and I'm too scared to look.
If there is someone in the attic, they deserve to be locked up there. Leave that damn thing locked if you have to. Call an authority figure.
Okay, let's go back in here. See, that's what it sounds like when someone's, like, when they're in the attic and you're in this room. That's what it sounds like. I'm too scared right now to look, but
don't open the damn attic.
Else.
Do not open the attic.
Oh, chills. I gotta go outside. It's giving me anxiety.
So, what do you think? Is the high school haunted? Or is this merely the sound of some overactive raccoons in the attic?
Nah, that's a big ass raccoon.
Bump in the night. A Nukes Top 5 viewer named Nick told me a bizarre story about his old apartment. He says that after multiple strange events, he became convinced that his apartment was haunted.
After the first strange event, I would have sold it and moved.
One night, Nick hears footsteps in the hall outside his room.
Even the dogs
Even
looking.
creepier.
No, when the animals zoomed in on it too, that's when it really creeps you.
Here's the distinct sound of the attic door opening and closing, all on its own.
Always with the attic. I'm glad
He
I don't
pulls
have an
out his
attic or a
phone
basement.
and begins to record.
My whole room is in purview. I can see it. Homie, get out.
Guess I've been hearing weird noises. And this door.
You didn't walk around without some sort of a lamp in your hand or a broomstick or something. You need some sort of a weapon. Oh, hell no. Now you don't even need a weapon. You just need feet. Homie, don't.
Another night, as Nick is relaxing with his dog Polly, strange things can be heard from his bedroom.
Here we go. The dog gonna notice again. It's gonna be...
Polly, what was that? What was that?
No! Hell, see? I'm over here trying to put my damn head around the corner like I can.
Yo.
I swear to God, nothing better but jump out. But Jesus.
Nick is finally fed up. He decides to set up his own unique ghost test with some PVC pipes.
You know, no strings, anything, just in case one of them actually does fall over. Fan is off. Alright, if there's anything in here, knock one of these things over.
Sure enough, a couple of the pipes fall, seemingly on their own.
Boy, you tempting
These
fate.
are like sturdy too. Like, you know, me walking around, the breeze, like the little bit of airflow off of me, and me stepping around them on the floor is not moving them. That's pretty cool.
That's not
Now,
cool.
is this proof of a paranormal presence? Or is it simply the influence of gravity on some lightweight PVC? You decide. Ghost hitchhiker.
Listen, I have heard so many ghost damn hitchhiker stories that I'm not picking up any hitchhikers. I'm really not. Not unless it is noon and the sun is high in the sky and there's not a cloud. We're not about to be messing around with no crazy serial killer hitchhikers, no crazy ghost hitchhikers, no crazy any kind of hitchhikers.
Model Myrtle Sorosa and her crew were traveling abandoned back roads near eastern Samar in the Philippines on their way home from an
Every
event.
country got some hitchhiking
This is an
tales
area
too.
where many people have lost their lives due to the frequent typhoons in the area. This stretch of road is said to be haunted by their ghosts. Sure enough, Myrtle and her friends have a scary encounter that they aren't expecting.
Do not stop. Do not turn around. The reactions alone. You know everybody is terrified in that car right now. I'm terrified for them. Don't slow down. Don't turn around. Don't go back. Keep driving to where you're going.
Myrtle swears that she and her friends very clearly saw a little boy crouched in the roadway with his face in his hands as if weeping. They stopped further down the road and checked the dash cam, sure that they would see the sad little boy on the video. But instead, the dash cam had just recorded a strange white blob in the middle of the road. On the scary video, the odd apparition seems to just disappear as they pass. So is this a ghost caught on camera in the middle of the road? And if not, just what is that bizarre white mass that's right in the roadway?
I don't know. It
You
kind of.
decide.
If they all saw the same damn thing, I believe them.
If you would like to submit or suggest a video for the top 5, you can send it to nukestop5@gmail.com. That's right, no more Facebook because it's terrible.
It is terrible. I
So
agree
no more
with you.
Facebook. Anyway, also please follow me on Twitter at nukestop5 for random bizarre things. Thanks for watching.
Hey, go show Nuke all the love in the world. That was absolutely terrifying. I still have freaking goosebumps, and it's hotter than the devil's taint in here. Legitimately terrifying videos. Not something I ever want to happen to me, but like I said, I don't mind if it happens to y'all and you happen to catch it on camera, and then it happens to get sent over to Nuke, because he will decipher whether or not the real bogus ones get in there or not. And I ain't seen nothing that looks bogus at all yet. If you guys enjoyed it, go show him some love on his channel. Hit the like button here if you liked it, the dislike button if you disliked it. Check out the other video up there or one of these guys up here. Until the next one, I'm highly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.